During the 60s and 70s, these Motor City legends demonstrated time and again that the tremendous soul and R&B that flow from that historic city did not begin and finish at the record label on West Grand Boulevard. Many other groups and artists were eclipsed by the fame that Motown brought to Detroit, yet the group had some incredible singles during its peak. The centerpiece of today's video is all about the Detroit Emeralds. Before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push the notification bell to be sure you won't miss on any more uploads. Now without further ado, let's cue that intro. The Emeralds began as a vocal harmony group in Little Rock, Arkansas, consisting of four brothers: Ivory, Abrim, Cleophas, and Raymond Tillman. After Cleophas and Raymond left, the remaining Tillman brothers were joined by their boyhood buddy James Mitchell. The group relocated to Detroit, Michigan, and changed their name to the Detroit Emeralds. The trio's first R&B chart breakthrough came on Rick Tick Records, later acquired by Motown Records. The single Showtime peaked at number 22 on the R&B chart in '89 on the Billboard Hot 100. In 1970, they released the singles If I Lose Your Love from the album, Do Me Right, I Can't See Myself Doing Without You, and Just Now and Then.
Freedom to play. Whoa.
In 1971, the group issued two singles from the album Do Me Right on the Janus label. They were Do Me Right that reached number 7 R&B and number 43 Billboard Hot 100, which sold more than 500,000 copies.
Gonna be the best man you ever had.
And Wear This Ring with Love, that reached number 18 R&B and number 91 Billboard Hot 100.
Settle down and have 2 little children.
Their 1973 album, I'm in Love with You, scored 2 single hits. You're Getting a Little Too Smart, which peaked at number 10 R&B and number 101 Billboard Hot 100.
They're gonna make you laugh. Ha, ha.
And I Think of You, which reached number 27 on the UK chart.
I think of you. You make me so happy. I think of
The song Lee from their 1973 album, which peaked at number 79 on the R&B chart.
yeah.
Abrim penned most of the Detroit Emeralds' lyrics and music, but hired arrangers to provide sheet music for the recorded studio players, orchestras, and bands that the Detroit Emeralds employed while on tour. Michael Henderson, a 13-year-old at the time, briefly joined the group. Despite their success in the late 60s and early 1974, the group began dismantling in 1974. At one point, 2 outfits were using the name. A.B. Tillman formed one new group using the Detroit Emeralds name, whilst James Mitchell, along with Marvin Willis, wrote for another group, The Floaters, Paul Mitchell of The Floaters being James's brother. James Mitchell, Ivory Tillman, and Marvin Willis continued traveling as the Detroit Emeralds and were popular in the oldies and cabaret circuits for several years. The reconstituted Detroit Emeralds ended the decade with hits from 2 albums. Feel the Need in 1977, and Let's Get Together in 1978, both released on the Westbound label. Both albums released singles with the title Feel the Need. That became a disco hit, peaked at number 12 on the UK chart and number 14 on the US dance chart, number 73 R&B chart, and number 90 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Feel the need. Feel the need in me.
Let's Get Together peaked at number 11 on the dance chart.
Love yourself.
A new generation of Detroit Emeralds is now in place with Lavelle Jackson, Eddie Cameron, and Dwayne Lomax. Abrim Tillman passed on July 6, 1982, at the age of 37 at his home from a heart attack. Ivory Tillman passed on September 13, 2014, just a day before his 73rd birthday. Now, before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song from the Detroit Emeralds?